Hello, beloved souls across the universe. Sending you so much love, so much light, so much peace, so much joy, and more of the highest vibration. Love, 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 love to you, every part of you, and everything you do right now. So today we're going to talk about the year of completion, that shift into the new. You know, it's 2024. We just finished another 7th year, stepping into this year, the 8th. But let's take it back on some reflection and think about 2017, 7 years ago. Another year that was a completion year. Okay, where were you in 2017? What cycle did you close out in 2017? And over that next 7 years, all the way to 2024, did you end up repeating that cycle that you closed out or attempted to close out? Or did you level up into your new timeline then? And that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to start with my story. So in 2017, it was a pinnacle year for me. It was the year I finally said no more repeating the past cycles. Going through a relationship I tried to leave 30 days after marriage, but being faithful, I tried to stick it out. I'm just that type of person, but stuck it out too long. Kept repeating the same lessons over and over and over until 2017, when I finally said, you know what, I'll do anything for my marriage. I'm going to just give up my whole life and do anything for this person. And that person shut me down. It made me look like a total fool. And I said, you know what, that's enough. I am worthy. I am valuable. And I started, speaking to myself affirmations before I even know what affirmations were. I just started that positive mindset back to focus on me again. Finally got the courage to leave. And it was hard because we had 5 kids together, and thinking about being a single parent and resources and all these things, those fears always want to come to play when it's time to move on to the next level. So I had all these fears and doubts and that crept up. But you know what? I said, I cannot live the rest of my life like this. I am worth better than this. I am beautiful. I am worthy of good love that cares, love that speaks kindly, love that shows me goodness, love that cares about what I desire in life and what I am good at, not jealousy and narcissism and all these things that I was being plagued with in this relationship. And knew it for many years. However, we go through these lessons for our blessings. And it's not until we realize they are lessons for us to elevate out of and into our next and highest vibration. Until then, we'll keep repeating those cycles. So in 2017, I got a divorce. I was actually pregnant with my 5th child at this time when I left my ex-husband. And because I was not giving this person their way, they totally left the country and left me out in the cold with the kids, pregnant. Ended up having a baby by myself, which was so empowering. Let me tell you another story. I have 5 kids. My first 2 were C-sections. The doctors told me I would never give a natural birth. Well, because of the power divine in me, in us all, when we learn how to trust into that power, we can do anything. And the doctors only know the books. They don't know the divine creator's power. So my 3rd and 4th child I birthed at home by myself. And then my 5th child, I didn't have anyone to catch the baby. So I did go to the hospital last minute, birthed the baby basically still by myself. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew how to do this. It wasn't a new rodeo for me. And yes, I could probably be a doula. Okay, so on to this story, 2017. Closed out this cycle. Okay. And was doing really great in picking myself up, building myself up back to find me again. And this is what I want you to focus on right now. In 2017, what did you close out? What did you complete? Where were you building yourself up to? And then now, take a look at the years to follow. Because see, what happens is, and what happened to me is, I went back. It got hard being by myself. And it gets hard trying to push to that next level. The in-between is hard, right? We see the peak, but you're just trying to push there, and we feel like we keep falling and not getting where we desire to go. But little do we know, the goal is right there. Just keep going. Just keep pushing. Just don't give up. Know that your soul knows the way. Your heart always knew the way. We just keep turning our heart center off and going with our mind, our thoughts, our doubts, our fears, and we go back to these cycles. And that's what I did. About a year later, my son was about almost 1 at the time, a little over 1, and I took this person back. Though we were divorced, tried it again. And I knew going into it, I was like, I'm going to try. You say you're going to be this new person. I'm going to try. However, I didn't have much faith in it because I knew I totally released that person in 2017. I totally took this person out of my energy. So once we retried it just for the stability, just to have that partnership, just to have the money and be a family, but there was no love. There was no true connection. And those same things and the reason why we were split apart were there ready to come to the surface again. So divine shows us in our experiences, in our lessons, where we're supposed to go, where we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to flow. Our heart knows, it speaks. Divine speaks. I knew when I first seen the real person I had married, almost 30 days into marriage, when that real person came out, oh God, what did I do? Like the real person came out, and it was hard to deal with. But I was a Christian at the time, and I was like, I got to do what the Bible says. I got to do this, I got to do that. But what really matters is your soul knows the way, okay? Your intuition, okay? That inner guide knows and tries to keep us out of these situations, but we go against our own self, the own God within us, and we end up experiencing things over and over and over. So this message is all about encouraging you today not to repeat those old cycles, not to go back to those old timelines for comfort, for fear, for doubt. It's time to up-level your confidence, up-level your energy. Start speaking those affirmations of who you truly are from your heart and your core. And you don't stop moving towards it until it's fully manifested. And on the way, you will get more powerful and more powerful and more powerful. Okay? I've repeated many cycles in my life, and I'm sure we all have. But these are our lessons for our blessings. Once we finally get the picture, once we finally see with new eyes, once we finally see our prize and divine, then the new timeline, then the blessing out of the lessons. Everything that we've gone through has prepared us for our now. So it's time to refocus, tune into your heart center, and don't lose that tuning. Keep fine-tuning and fine-tuning, shaping that diamond, firing up, purifying, renewing, transforming, okay? Letting the ashes fall away, growing out of the mud into the light, lotus rising, and that's what it's all about. Into your purpose, into your power, into your passion, aligning that trifecta together. That's what we're here for. What is yours, beloved? What are you completing right now? What have you completed? And what are you stepping into? And that's where I want you to put your focus right now. What you're stepping into right now. And stay there. Stop thinking on the past. Stop thinking about what went wrong. Stop thinking about who you went wrong with. It doesn't matter. What we focus on is now and now and now, because we're here and we are now. And our now is creating our future. So we build that golden future now. We weave that beautiful web of life now. And these have been ongoing messages from Spirit. And go back to the message about shifting into 2024 and the weaving the future golden. And all these messages are connecting the dots for us to really tune into ourselves. And that's why I've been guided to work through the chakras, to work through the energy. Because once we fine tune our energy, we awaken to who we truly are. We awaken to our power to release, to align, to awaken, to activate, alchemize, and embody our true core intentions. So what is that for you today, beloved? Alright, if this is resonating, go ahead and comment below. I would love to send you energy for your journey. And if you need more help and support, I am here for you. I offer many different services, online, in person, even video on demand programs, which is full of my energy to help you elevate into the best version of you. And that is your start to your golden future now. So I invite you to connect. I look forward to connecting with you more in any way I can help. Of course, I always have beautiful free information here, always. So you can always tap in here and on Goddess Flow International YouTube channel, where we get the movement mixed with the meditation and the affirmation and the energy alchemy, all coming together as one, in unison, in harmony, for balance. And that's where it's at, coming back to the oneness of who you are. So that shift can be complete. No more repeating the old cycles. No more going back to the old timeline. I am liberated. I am free. Yes, right now. I know who I am. I know my worth. I dance in my power. Okay? Sending you so much love and light. Peace and love. Go ahead and take that wherever you need to take it right now. Alright, and elevate into the highest version of you today. The world needs your light, your love, your peace, always.